There we go. So from up top, not much to report in here really. Plug leads are not very nice and very poorly routed. The upper radiator hose, I could not get these bloody things to budge. I hate these, so they'll get taken off anyway, but I just could not get those off. So we'll, once the body's off, we'll cut those off, and I just cut the hose off to get it out the way. Some of the wiring is a bit tired looking. We'll have a look at that once we've got a bit more space to work around it. We'll replace brake lines and all that sort of stuff. Might make sense to renew the master cylinder at this point, just as because it's so cheap to do, you know, while the system is empty, rather than having to do it later once brakes are bled and everything. I know the brakes were not very good on this. The other thing, we'll get rid of that awful great big washer bottle that's down in there. I don't know what that's off, an Iveco truck or something, I guess. It's a pretty big thing. We'll put the proper one in. You know, the rest of it I guess will be cosmetics, assuming the pipes are okay on the header tank and stuff. If you want it to sort of look nice, we can put a new one of those in. Fan shroud is cracked at the top, and you know, it depends how far you want to go. I guess we could put a strap underneath to hold that together, or it could be replaced. The bonnet hinges have been opened out a bit, which is never a good sign, but it is what it is. What else? Just the usual, you know, the usual tiredness everywhere really, which will all get addressed as piece and part of this job. There's some rust in the rear. I've forgotten my torch now. There's some rust in the rear body mount runner in there, and we've cut the fiberglass panel out of here to give us access to that, and it also made it a bit easier to blow that body mount off. The other side, the body mount runner looks okay, so we've left the fiberglass panel in, and we worked through the little access hole to cut the body mount off. The other thing we've got, it's a bit of a mess around here, and this piece of bodywork here is all bust and broken out of there, and it looks like this section where the bumper bolts on might be glued to the bumper bracket. I'm a little bit nervous about what that's going to do, trying to get the bumper bracket off, but it's got to come off. So, you know, again, what will be, I guess. This wire was someone's attempt at a rear light conversion, and we'll redo that more correctly and nicely. Bumper holes have been filled in at the back here. There's no bumper mount holes. There should be one here either side, and the antenna body is knackered. That needs replacing. What else? I think we're going to redo seat belts as well, aren't we? To the seats, when you tilt the seats forward, they won't go back because the seat belts are bolted incorrectly in the wrong place. So we'll put another set of belts in so you can operate the seats properly. And I think the dash has got to come out, isn't it? Because we're going to replace the tacho, so we'll need to replace that distributor as well and put a tack drive distributor in. So lots to do. Anyway, the plan is we're going to lift the body off this tomorrow. We've got this 70 which we're planning on putting the body back on tomorrow. And the chassis for that is under there all ready to go. So there you are. It's been a busy couple of days, and should make some big progress soon. Take care.